Well, I hope you're happy.
Thank you. I hope you're happy, too.
Happy? Getting fired does not make me happy.
Fired? He just gave you official papers to take a nice walk.
That's American for fired. It's a colorful language, isn't it?
What? He cannot do to you what is my fault. Mr. Tricassetti.
Balky.
You come out here right now, you unfair person, and I mean maybe.
You have something to say before I pull your tongue out through your nose?
You can't fire Larry. He's a good person. And if he goes, I go.
That goes without saying. Now I want to see heels going that way.
Not until I get a few things off my neck. You don't know what kind of good fellow you dumping to the birds. He was always loyal to you. He make everything perfect for you, and you won't find anyone to do better. His only mistake was to be a good friend to me. But the customer likes him, and that's why they come back. And if you let this good person walk out that door, you're making one big mistake, Ghostbuster.
Thanks, but you're wasting your time, Balky. Come on.
Wait a minute. I was just thinking about what the turnip said here, and, well, I'd be stupid to let either one of you guys walk out that door. You both hide again.
We are? Why?
Don't be ridiculous. It's because he sees we're both good persons.
Yes. No. It's because I see you both out of work portions. And if you're not working, I can't take $10 a week out of your salary to pay for the stereo stuff. And the hat rack. And all of this mess. Gentlemen and Turnip, welcome to the wonderful world of being in debt.
Am I in debt?
Yep.
I'm a true American.
Well, Balky, you got us our jobs back.
Well, where I come from, family sticks together. Isn't this just like America? Another happy ending.
Yeah.
We're buddies.
Yeah.
We're working together.
Yeah.
We're roommates.
We have to talk.
Now, you see, you couldn't have this talk if you lived alone. You need me. And this may surprise you, but I need you too. You saved my life. You took me in.
Well, it is nice to have somebody to talk to. You're welcome to stay until you can afford a place of your own.
No problem. I have a job now that pays minimum wage. As soon as I pay back Twinkle Toes and put my whole family through college, I'm gone like a bird.
Balky, do you have any idea how much minimum wage is?
Of course I do. Don't be ridiculous.
Jesse, hang on. Vanessa's not upstairs. Where's Vanessa? Well,
She's history.
What the hell did you do with Vanessa?
I didn't do anything with her. I just told her that with 3 little girls in the house, I thought it'd be better if she slept on the couch, and she left.
You hate me, don't you?
DJ.
Whoa. Vanessa's gone. The deal's off. I want my money back.
What money?
The money Uncle Jesse paid me to move back in.
That's your special way with children? You buy them off?
It works. Kid, money.
Fine. I have other sources of income. I'll go back to my new room and have a garage sale.
DJ, wait. DJ, here, take Michelle. Come with me, honey. Don't even think about it.
DJ, Honey, I can't let you have a garage sale.
What if I give you 10% of the profits?
DJ, come here. Can't you just try sharing a room with your sister? Your mom was always so good at this stuff. I'd come home from work and everything was always perfect. DJ, how would Mom have handled this?
She would have caught me before I moved into the garage. Mom knew everything I did before I did it.
What is it, honey?
It's just not fair. First I lose my mom, then Grandma leaves. Now I even lose my own room. Everything keeps disappearing.
I know exactly how you feel. And I know how much you girls miss your mother. Because I miss her too. Very much. But you still got me.
You got me too.
You got Michelle. And you have your Uncle Jesse and Joey. DJ, we're still a family. And now is when we really need to stick together. DJ, you and I, we go back a long time. 10 years. The 10 happiest years of my life. So look, it's up to you. Either you move back inside, or all 5 of us are moving into the garage. But nothing is gonna break up this team.
I'll move back in.
I love you, Angel. You too, little ballerina. Oh.
Hey, Michelle. Michelle, can you say Uncle Jesse? That's it, you said it. You said Uncle Jesse. Starting tomorrow, use the toilet just like the rest of us.
Good news, Uncle Jesse. Our deal's back on. It's okay. I'll put it on your tab.
All right. Oh, is this working out great or what? These girls are crazy about you.
Oh, sure, I dance around and give them money. Now what's the problem?
Oh, there's no problem. She's singing. Michelle loves music.
Music? I'll handle this. Ooh, Flintstones, meet the Flintstones.
They're a modern Stone Age family. Everybody sing along.
From the town of Bedrock, they're a page right out of history.
Let's take a walk.
Let's ride with the family down the street through the courtesy of Fred's 2 feet. When you're with the Flintstones.
All right, take it down, guys.
Abba yabba dabba do time.
Dabba-do time.
We'll have a gay old time.
Wow,
What are you trying to say exactly?
My mother won't let me go out with you anymore.
Mom? Willie, did you lock that back door?
Yes, I locked the back door.
Good.
What's that?
David's baby book.
Isn't he home yet?
Nope. Hey, did you put the empty ice cream container in the garbage like I told you?
Yes, I certainly did.
Oh, did you put Murray out?
Yes, I put the dog out, Mom.
Well, thank you. Night.
Hi.
Oh, David. Huh. So, how did it go?
Fantastic.
Oh?
Ran like a top, pop it into gear and it goes. Good pickup, hugs the road. Tires squeal a little bit around the corner, but they might just need some air.
Yeah, well, I'll be sure to put some in.
Yeah, overall, it's a great automobile.
Uh-huh. All right. You won't tell me. You want me to suffer a little? Okay, fine.
Mom, what you got there?
Your baby book. Oh, I was cleaning out the bookshelves, and I just came.
What does that say? September 7th, David discovers his hands and feet.
Yeah.
You wrote all this down?
Of course. Yeah. Look, March 3rd, David's first laugh.
Is that a picture of me?
Yeah.
I look like a geek.
You look adorable. Your daddy took that picture when I was washing your hair. You used to love it when I would make those little horns on your head out of shampoo. Do you remember? Huh? Do you remember shampoo horns? Now, what happened?
I broke up with her.
Really?
Really.
Oh, David, I knew I could trust you. Tell me, was it difficult for you to do?
Well, Mom, I'll tell you, relationships between men and women, Mom, they're enormously complicated.
Oh, yes, this is true.
There are no absolutes. No blacks, no whites. It's only grays. Only these nuances.
Nuances?
Well, I think I'll go to bed.
Oh, okay.
Car keys.
Oh. Oh, David, come here and give your mother a hug. You sweetie. Oh, good boy.
Good night, Mom.
Good night, sweetheart. David?
Yeah, Mom.
David, I want you to know you did a very responsible thing tonight. You did. And you really showed me that, well, look, from now on, you are old enough to have your own set of car keys.
Oh, I agree, Mom. I had my own set made up.
If I meet our paper boy, he will not live to be a paper man. Florida is having a drought. In the entire state, there is not enough water to make a cup of tea. He finds a puddle.
What are you doing? She's sleeping.
Just checking. You never know. Tell me, how is Blanche?
She didn't go to work again today.
Oh.
It's been 3 weeks and she just sits in her room. The museum's gonna fire her.
Well, we've tried everything. Golf, the movies, theater tickets. She wouldn't even budge for Julio Iglesias.
I know, grief.
Oh.
It takes time.
Please, Rose. Listen, if you're Irish, you have a wake. You eat, you cry, you drink, you vomit, and you're done. If you're Jewish, you cry, you sit, you eat for 7 days, you put on 10 pounds, and it's over. We Italians scream, dress up a donkey, hire a band, and that's that. It's these Southern Protestants who make it a way of life.
When I go, put me in a steel sack and leave me on the curb next to the cans.
We thought you were asleep.
You never know.
You girls shouldn't sit out here in the sun.
Blanche, we've been so worried about you.
I know.
Oh, I'm so glad you're out.
I'm sorry if I worried you.
Oh, sweetheart, how are you?
I'm okay. I really am. No, at first I wanted to give up, to die, truly. Only time I ever felt worse was when George died. But then I had the kids with me, and I pulled through it. This time I thought, well, this is my last chance. This is my last hope for happiness. I just thought I'd never feel good again.
How long is this story? I'm 80. I have to plan.
Then this morning I woke up and I was in the shower shampooing my hair and I heard humming. Well, I thought there was someone in there with me. No, it was me. I was humming. And humming means I'm feeling good. And then I realized I was feeling good because of you. You made the difference. You're my family. And you make me happy to be alive.
Let's all drive to Coconut Grove for lunch.
Okay.
My treat. We'll have to celebrate. What, that she came out of her room? That we're together.
And that no matter what happens, even if we all get married, we'll stick together.
We'll need a much bigger house.
Oh, sure, Rose. After lunch, you can pick up the lumber. Ma, you want to join us?
Nope. I gotta rest. I got a date tonight.
With whom?
The fancy man and I are going to the dog track.
Your mother bets?
No, she rides. She's a dog jockey. Let's go.
All in all, it wasn't such a bad evening. What? What did you just say? Cheryl, it was a bad evening. The next one will be better. Cheryl, I let you talk me into this whole night, right? Well, at least learn something from it. First of all, your hopes are too high. An ant can't move a rubber tree plant. And second of all, Santa Claus is not gonna ho-ho-ho down our chimney and give you a gentleman as a present. Get it? Got it? Good. Are you finished now? Are you through shouting at me? Because if you are, I would like to speak for a moment here. Oh, Laverne, tisk, tisk, tisk. You are a gloomy Gus. Of course you're never gonna meet a high society gentleman. What's he gonna do? Walk up to you and say, "Hello, Laverne. Care to go to the opera, my dear?" And you'll go, I never saw you do that. You do that good. You see? There you are. You make fun of everything. My plans may not always turn out perfect, but I try to get us to go places, do things, be somebodies, and all you ever do is knock it. Laverne DeFazio, you are very negative. You knock everything. You're sarcastic, and you yell much too loud. And if Santa Claus doesn't want to visit here, it's because he's afraid of you. Santa's not afraid of me. I never said I was a saint, Cheryl. I mean, we grew up together. We went to school together. We took gym class together. You get to know a person. You knew what I was like. And I never dreamed I would hear such words coming out of the girl's mouth who wrote this in my high school yearbook. To Laverne, if in heaven we don't meet, hand in hand we'll bear the heat. And if it ever gets too hot, Pepsi-Cola hits the spot. Now that's a beautiful sentiment, Cheryl. Too bad you didn't mean it.
Oh, gee, Laverne. I meant it. I'm sorry. You and I were good friends. If I want to have my dreams, you should let me have them. You shouldn't want to tear them down, silly as they may be sometimes. I dream for you, too.
All right. You have your dreams, and I'll try not to make fun of them. But it won't be easy.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome very much.
Just what makes that little old ant think he can move that rubber tree plant? Anyone knows an ant can't move a rubber tree plant 'cause he's got what, Laverne?
High hopes.
Louder.
High hopes.
That's right. He's got high hopes. He's got high apple pie.
high in the sky. Hope so anytime you're feeling low, just I'm Laverne DeFazio. I'm Shirley Feeney.
Right, now them, me, and the cake all go to a bachelor party on the Laverne and Shirley show.
This is gonna be one smutty affair.
Whatever they do, we'll just ignore it. And who knows? He may even be pleasantly surprised.
Dee Dee was the chick that was going to come out of this cakes.
What happened to her?
She broke her arm climbing out of a pie.
Next week on Laverne and Shirley.
Mother, I know that it's been hard for you ever since Dad died. I mean, you had to raise 5 sons and work at the same time. You got kind of used to being in charge, and when you came here, you naturally took over.
I was just trying to help.
Oh, Mother, I know that you meant well. But look at me. I am not your little boy anymore. I'm all grown up with a family of my own. Mother, I know that moving in here wasn't going to be easy for you. I must admit I had my doubts. But Mother, I really want this to work.
I want it to work too. I'm running out of sons.
But if it's going to work, Mom, we've all got to make some adjustments.
Like what?
Well, first of all, Harriet and I've got to be able to run our own house. You got to retire from being in charge. You can be an advisor.
Well, I'm a little old to make a career change, but I can try.
Thank you, Mama. And you know, it would help if you told Edward that you were out of line about his curfew.
Oh, I wasn't out of line about that. Now, speaking as your advisor, if Eddie is to learn responsibility, you've got to trust him.
Well, maybe you're right, Mom. I'll go talk to Edward. I love you, Mom.
I love you too, dog. My baby. Well, while you're talking to Edward, I'll go apologize to Harriet. And to show I'm sincere, I'll try to choke down a piece of that meatloaf.
Oh, come on, don't go in the other room. Oh, man. Oh, yeah.
Hey, son.
Hi, Dad.
Can I talk to you?
Sure.
Well, first of all, Edward, I want to say I really appreciate you giving up your room for your grandmother. I mean, living up here in the attic isn't the greatest thing in the world.
Well, it has its advantages.
But son, about this curfew thing, well, I've been thinking, and truth is, how are you ever going to learn responsibility if I don't start learning to trust you? Oh, my. Anyway, I've decided to change your curfew to 11.
Oh, but that still means I can't go to the party.
Well, I'm going to make the exception just this once. You can go to the party.
Dad, thanks. And Dad, since we're getting along so well, how about doubling my allowance?
Don't push it, Edward.
He's got the whole world in his hands.
Sounds like everyone's getting along for a change. I better get downstairs before they all get over it. I'll just take these for my next stakeout.
In his hands, he's got the little bitty baby. In his hands, he's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
How's Eddie doing? Is he moving out?
No one's moving out, and no one else is moving in.
In his hands, he's got the whole world in his hands. He's got everybody here. In his hands, he's got everybody here. In his hands, he's got everybody here. In his hands, he's got the whole world
sorry your sister had to be sick.
Thanks.
Don't ever touch me.
I sure hope your sister's gonna be okay. Having your appendix out is no big deal. I had mine out, see?
Mr. and Mrs. Lambert?
Yes.
Alicia's out of recovery and in her room now. She's a little woozy, but she's doing just fine.
Thank you, Doctor. That's great news.
She'd like to see you.
I won't be long, honey.
She was asking for her mother.
She said that? She called me mother?
Well, actually, she asked to see the bimbo. But I assumed it was a pet name.
That's a long story. Al, the bimbo's here.
Oh, hi. Sorry about that. I was sleepy and I couldn't remember your name.
Well, it's understandable, seeing as how we only met 3 days ago.
Thanks for believing me.
Look, I know I'm not your mother, but I'd really like to be your friend.
Why are you being so nice to me? They found a tumor, didn't they?
No. I'd like to be your friend because that's the first step in becoming a family. Now, I know this is all happening very fast, but I really think this could be a very good thing for all of us. And you know, you and I do have something in common. We both love your father.
Well, I am going to be leaving home in a few years. My dad could use someone to cook for him in his old age.
Al, if I promise to be real careful, could I give you a hug?
Well, okay. But I should warn you, I could throw up at any moment.
I'll risk it.
Will you finish that?
Before I go to the market for this family, I've got to get organized. Now, I've got JT's frozen burritos, and Brendan likes double-stuffed Oreos. Karen wants jumbo-sized clear salt. Is there anything you want, Frank?
Yeah.
Frank, the kids might see this.
Well, then let's get it crossed off the list.
Dreyfus, come on, answer the phone. You live here too. Hello. Hi, Emily, baby. Oh, I'm doing just great. I got the opera wearing information. You ready? Poof dresses, the latest thing. I don't know how you sit in them, but that's what they're all wearing. The style came from France. I'm sure they don't wear them. They just invented them to torture Americans. Okay. Oh, you're welcome. I love you too. Bye. Dreyfus. My big Dreyfus. Oh, Dreyfus. How are you, Dreyfus? How are you? Hi, baby. Oh, you're amazing. You know that? You're glad to see me every minute of my life. I come home, you jump around and wag your tail. I go in the closet. I come out, you jump around and wag your tail. I turned my face away. I turned it back, you wag your tail. Either you love me very much, or your short-term memory is shot. Give me a kiss. I love you, Dreyfus. I love you. Come on. I'll sit with you while you eat. Yeah.